What? Speed?
Quick acceleration. I want to be first out of the light.
Comes with somebody
What?
to drive
Speed?
it for me.
Oh, really?
Acceleration.
You're one of
I
those
wanna be
people,
first
hey, I
out
want to
of
be
the
first
light.
at the
Comes with
red
somebody
light.
to
Here's
drive it for
Victoria.
me.
At least
Oh,
it just
really?
wants to be
You're one of those
pampered.
people, hey, I want to be
Proudly
first at the
serving
red light.
Buffalo,
Here's
the
Victoria.
Niagara Frontier,
Lisa
and
just wants to be
all of
pampered.
Western New York. Proudly serving with Lisa Scott, the Niagara Frontier, Victoria Hahn, all of Western New York. The Y Guy, Kevin O'Neill, with Lisa Scott, with meteorologist Mike Victoria Hahn. Now, live from Channel 4 in Buffalo, and weather with meteorologist Mike Cycles. Wake up now, live from Channel 4 in
drivers
Buffalo.
about slick roads in
This
some
is
parts of
News
Western New York
4's
this
Wake Up.
morning.
A wild
Police
car
warned
crash
drivers
in
about slick
Akron
roads in
claims
some
an
parts of
elderly
Western New
man's
York this
life.
morning. Another
A
outburst of
wild
violence
car
erupts
crash in
outside of
Akron
Buffalo
claims
City
an
School.
elderly man's life. There's a live look at the roads
Another
this
outburst
Wednesday
of
morning.
violence
We will have
erupts
a full
outside of
traffic
Buffalo
report
City School.
in just a few minutes.
There's
Good
a live
morning.
look
We
at
are
the roads
midweek.
this
It is
Wednesday
Wednesday,
morning.
7:30 and
21
degrees.
degrees.
We've had a very wintry weekend. It continues. Good morning. We are
Yes, we
midweek. It is
do.
Wednesday, 7:30 and 21
quite a bit of
degrees.
snow
We've had
still
a
coming
very
down up in
wintry
Niagara
weekend.
County.
Yes,
Into
we do.
portions of Genesee County. We're going to take a quite peek bit of at snow that still coming down up in
in the
Niagara
second
County.
here as we
Take a look at
portions of
the
Genesee
maps this
County.
morning.
We're going to take a peek at
We're
that.
going to, in the second here as we take a look at the maps this morning.
Head over to the graphics, and there you go.
I guess we're not going to take a look
We're
at that.
looking at, well,
Let's take a look. Head over to the graphics, and there we're
you
going to
go.
take a look at a
We're
forecast
looking
for
at,
today,
well,
which is
that's
calling for some
weather
mostly
warned.
partly cloudy
We're
skies.
going to take a look at
snow
a
showers
forecast for
mainly
today,
near the lakes. It's going
which
to be
is
a
calling
cold day
for
and highs
some
between
mostly
20 to
partly
26
cloudy
degrees.
skies.
This wind speed is going to be light
Mainly
today.
near the
That's the
lakes.
added
It's going to be a
bonus. So
cold
this is
day
not
and
going to be
highs
much of a
between
wind
20
chill.
to
We will show
26
that
degrees.
this wind speed is going to be light
at a
today.
couple
That's
minutes,
the
so
added
stay
bonus.
tuned
So
for
this is
that.
not going to be much of a
We
wind chill.
will.
We will
Okay,
show that radar to
Our
you
big story
in a
this
couple
morning
minutes. So
is
stay
some
tuned for
hit
that.
or miss driving
We will.
conditions
Okay.
across Western New York.
A
Our big
slippery
story this
coating of
morning
snow is
is
making
some
the
hit
commute
or
tricky
miss
in some
driving
areas.
conditions
News
across
4's Melissa
Western New
Holmes
York.
has more.
A
A slippery coating of snow is making the commute tricky in some areas. News 4's Melissa Holmes has more.
Plow drivers working non-stop overnight have a good sense of what all the roads will be like for this morning's commute. Drivers working non-stop overnight have a good sense of what all the roads will be like for this morning's commute.
Others, they're probably still getting some of the roads have been cleared pretty well, and others.
So the bad news is you'll need to give yourself extra time to get to work.
Take it easy on the roads.
So the
at
bad
first,
news is
get
you'll need to give
used the
yourself
snow
extra
again.
time to get to work.
Take it easy on the roads
The
at
good
first.
news, the
Get
roads won't be
used
as
to the
bad as
snow
they were
again.
yesterday. It seemed everywhere you looked, cars lost control and rolled into ditches like this one in Cattaraugus County, where they crashed into each other, which is exactly what happened here on East Delavan and Grider in Buffalo. Where they crashed into each other, which is exactly what happened here on East Delavan and Grider in Buffalo. Advice for drivers?
They drive to work, just watch out slippery ice conditions, making sure that they keep up the distance between ice conditions, the vehicle in front of them, and maintaining a safe speed distance between the vehicle in front of them and maintaining a safe speed.
Staying in control on the roads. Michael Moore of Pendleton says he has no trouble staying in control on the road, but he admits even with four-wheel drive, he's not invincible. But he admits even with four-wheel drive, he's not invincible.
Oh yeah, definitely need to be careful.
Melissa Holmes, News 4 Wake Up.
Oh yeah, definitely need to
Police
be
don't
careful.
believe the weather had anything
Melissa
to do with
Holmes,
the deadly
News 4
crash in
Wake Up.
Akron. State troopers say a car
Police don't believe the weather had anything to do with the deadly crash in Akron.
Then
State
crashed
troopers
into
say
a
a car
50-foot
crossed the
culvert
center line
yesterday.
on Bloomingdale
The
Road.
unidentified
Went
76-year-old
airborne,
driver
crashed
from
into a
Cheektowaga was
50-foot
pronounced dead
culvert
at the scene.
yesterday.
Troopers
The
say the man may
unidentified
have suffered some sort of
driver from
medical
Cheektowaga
emergency
was pronounced
before
dead
the
at the
crash.
scene.
Troopers say the man may have
Firefighters
suffered
battled
some
a
sort of
fast-moving blaze in
medical
Buffalo
emergency
overnight.
before the
Crews
crash.
responded to this house on Blake Street in
Firefighters battled
Genesee
a
around 1
fast-moving
o'clock
blaze
this
in
morning.
Buffalo overnight.
Fire apparently responded to this house on Blake Street in Genesee around 1 o'clock this morning.
No one was hurt.
Fire apparently started on the second floor and spread to the attic
21
and
degrees at
roof.
7:33.
No one was
Police
hurt.
officers
The
were
cause
called
is
in
still
to
under
break up
investigation.
another brawl at a Buffalo
21 degrees
City
at
school.
7:33.
Officials say the latest fight erupted outside
another
Grover
brawl
Cleveland High
at a
School
Buffalo
yesterday
City
afternoon.
school.
Officials say the latest fight erupted outside Grover
and a 16-year-old female student from Emerson ended up getting arrested.
Two women in their 20s
and a 16-year-old female student from Emerson ended up getting arrested. School leaders say it's time to take action.
Solutions, and that's why it's deal with that 3 or 4%. Look at alternative education and some solutions.
Today, school officials will discuss a plan to expand the district's alternative program to accommodate 200
Buffalo police are searching for a fast food bandit. Police say a man armed with a gun held up this McDonald's at Niagara and Ontario streets just before 7 o'clock last night.
The search is on for the killer in Buffalo's latest homicide. Police found the body of 21-year-old Damar Sellers lying in the middle of Florida Street yesterday. Police found the body of 21-year-old Damar Sellers lying in the middle of Florida Street yesterday. Buffalo police also looking for a gang of attackers who brutally beat a man on Massachusetts Avenue. Buffalo police also looking for a gang of attackers who brutally beat a man on Massachusetts Avenue. Police say several men hit the victim in the head with a baseball bat. Police did impound a nearby vehicle that may have been involved in the attack. Are not being released.
Niagara Falls neighbors are learning about plans to clean up a former chemical dump. State DEC officials briefed neighbors are learning about plans to clean up a former chemical dump. State DEC officials briefed neighbors of the former Frontier Chemical Waste Process Corporation capturing groundwater runoff. One environmentalist says the Manhattan Project site across the street needs to be included. Runoff. One environmentalist says the Manhattan Project site across the street needs to be included.
Was exposed to radioactive or other toxic materials have not been notified, was exposed to radioactive or other toxic materials have not been notified, and therefore
state officials say that issue is up to the Department of Energy
within that program.
Starbucks will apparently not be serving up its famous Java in East Aurora. The Village Board has voted down a proposal from its famous Java in East Aurora. To open a Starbucks at the Village Board has voted down a proposal. Some neighbors claim the coffee shop would create to open a Starbucks at the Circle on Main Street. Some neighbors claim the coffee shop would create traffic headaches.